Good day, everyone. We are the Group 2, and we will discuss the topic in Week 11, which is all about gender bias in curriculum materials. Gender bias prevails in almost every aspect of our life. For instance, we can take the example of teaching and nursing professions that are generally seen as a women's profession. It has been perceived that students and patients can connect with them better, and such stereotypical notions cannot be eradicated from society immediately but can be gradually weakened. In classrooms, teachers often breed an atmosphere which implies that boys, on an average, understand science, technology, engineering, and mathematics better, whereas girls perform better in reading, writing, and handicraft. Similar pattern has been found when it comes to history books. From ancient period to modern Indian history, the role of prominent women is generally marginalized. And in fact, the overall depiction of women is mainly in caring roles or relational category daughter, sister, wife, and so on. But why is it so that female characters are not used in description as businesswoman or police officer? In the textbooks, no image has been used to describe a male character working in the house, and the household works are already restricted to female characters. And this is how school has become a major medium of internalizing the gender roles and stereotypes directly and indirectly.
The National Curriculum Framework 2005 prioritizes gender sensitive education as a means of attaining quality education and has designed a kit on gender sensitivity. But even after having so many policies, our education system has not changed due to multiple factors. A prominent one being that teachers are not professionally trained. The lack of trained teachers comes in the way of a gender sensitive classroom also. Even if teachers are trained, most of the teaching programs of the country lack gender studies. Teachers are not trained to do justice to gender sensitive textbooks. Teachers need to understand the importance of providing a friendly and non threatening learning environment for all learners to thrive. Now let's proceed to the curriculum and gender. Including activities, topics on equality in the curriculum can tremendously play an important role in ensuring gender fair society. Few are discussed as follows.
Now, we will talk about the crucial role of education in achieving gender equality. We need to move beyond traditional approaches and create a curriculum that truly values and respects all genders. First, let's talk about gender studies. Including this subject in the syllabus is essential for raising awareness about different genders and the importance of equality. We need to teach about women's education, transgender rights, and the need for a society where everyone has equal opportunities. But it's not just about what we teach, it's also about how we teach. We need to incorporate activities that promote gender equality both in the classroom and beyond. For example, during a history lesson, instead of only focusing on male figures, we can highlight the contributions of women throughout history. Or we can have students create a play or artwork that challenges traditional gender roles. And this extends beyond the classroom. We can organize co-curricular activities that promote gender equality, like a school-wide event celebrating women in STEM fields or a workshop on gender-neutral language. These activities create opportunities for students to learn about gender equality in a fun and engaging way. Taking these actions will ensure that education becomes a potent weapon for creating a world with greater justice and equality for all.
Next is we have Preparing a gender equal syllabus. This is an important aspect of teaching. As future educators, we need to be mindful of the examples we use in our syllabuses because we might unconsciously lean towards citing male figures, inventors, authors, or historical figures. It's important to actively seek out and include examples of women who have made significant contributions in various fields. This ensures a balanced representation and challenges gender stereotypes. For example, if we're teaching history, we shouldn't only talk about male leaders. We should also include stories of women who have made significant contributions like scientists, activists, or artists. Next is we have gender fair pedagogy. This refers to the way we teach. We need to ensure that our teaching practices are fair and equitable for all genders. This means avoiding any biases in our classroom interactions, assignments, or assessments. We should encourage active participation from all students, regardless of their gender, and create a safe space for everyone to express their ideas and opinions. For example, we should be careful not to only call on boys to answer questions in class or to assume that boys are better at math or science than girls. We need to make sure we create opportunities for all students to participate and show their strengths. Let's give everyone a chance to shine. And the last one is gender fair methods. So, this point emphasizes the importance of using teaching methods that are free from gender bias. We should choose methods that allow students to learn effectively and engage in the material. This might mean incorporating different learning styles, group work, or project-based learning. For example, if we're teaching about history, we could use a role-playing activity where students take on different historical figures, both male and female. This helps students understand different perspectives and challenges gender stereotypes. Remember, creating a gender equal learning environment is important for all students. It's about creating a space where everyone feels respected, valued, and empowered to learn and succeed.
In conclusion, there will never be gender equality without a massive shift of economic power to women. To eliminate gender biases and stereotyping, it is essential to bring positive changes in curriculum. Publishers should take care to include sociologically and psychologically sensitive content in textbooks. The curriculum should be gender and disability sensitive.